So I'm in France right now visiting my family, and right now I'm at my grandpa's house, which is why there's this lovely wallpaper behind me and this lovely couch. So I went to London last week. Now I'm in France visiting family. Thought I'd start out by making a video about my experience in London. So without further ado, here are 5 things I think you should know before visiting London. Number 1, don't expect to meet a lot of people with British accents, especially if you're a tourist in London. I went to London with this idea in my head that like every single person I was gonna meet was gonna have like a really strong British accent, and I was really excited, and to my disappointment, I met more tourists than actual British people. Of course, it's because there's a lot of tourists that come to London, and me myself being a tourist, I went to tourist attractions full of other tourists. And a lot of foreign people even have jobs to do with tourists in London. For example, a lot of the restaurants I went to or tourist shops were actually managed by foreigners. I met a lot of people with different accents, and I overheard a lot of languages, so many languages. I'm pretty sure I overheard Japanese, Chinese, a lot of French tourists, which I understood. I think I heard some Spanish, Italian, I'm pretty sure some German in there. There's other languages. I met someone from Australia and somebody from India. My tour guide for one of the tourist attractions was Welsh, so he had a Welsh accent. That's pretty much it. I don't think I heard anyone with Scottish accent either. That's kind of disappointing. I do like the Scottish accent. Now, if you do want to meet people with British accents, probably my advice to you, which I wish I could have done but I didn't have time to, explore more of England. Maybe if you go to other cities in England where there's less tourists, you have more chances of meeting people who actually speak with a British accent. Number 2. Okay, I don't know if this is true or not, but for me, the myth about raining London wasn't true. Like, there's a stereotype in America, in the USA, that it rains all the time in London. For a matter of fact, actually, there's the same stereotype in Paris. For Paris, it's true. I mean, according to me and my family who's French, it's true. And according to everyone I know, they say it's true in London too. But like the whole week I was there, it like did not rain at all. It was sunny and hot dry, not humid, so that's actually really good. But nice weather. I even got a sunburn. I didn't think it'd be possible to get a sunburn in London. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but like my neck right here, well not my neck, but like right under my neck right here, it's all red. I seriously did not think you could get a sunburn in London. But you can! I did bring my umbrella. I never used it. According to my parents, it did actually rain and there was a thunderstorm one night, but I was so sound asleep that I did not hear it. And it actually did start raining the day we left too. And some of the locals did say it's usually raining, so I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I just bring nice weather, I don't know. Expect the weather to be weird in London, I guess. I want to say expect it to be raining, but at the same time know that it might not and you might be lucky like me. Who knows? Also, don't expect air conditioning. If you're used to air conditioning like I am from the USA, they don't have a lot of air conditioning in London. Number 3. I guess this could work with like any foreign country you go to. Always keep some spare change or little coins. This might come in handy when you least expect it. I'm pretty sure this also exists in America, but I don't remember the last time I heard about public restrooms that you had to pay to get in. And I ran across some in London. I went to a train station and I had to go to the bathroom. And to my surprise, you had to pay to get in, and I didn't have any spare change of pounds on me, so that was a little difficult. Always, you know, keep some spare change. You never know when you need to use a public restroom or make donations, or there's a lot of things you could need spare change for, so just keep that in mind. I had the same problem happen to me when I went to Paris. I went from London to Paris through the train. When I went to the train station in Paris, I also had to go to the bathroom, and to my surprise, you had to pay for that one too. And I didn't have any euro change on me. Anyway, yeah, always keep change on you. You'll never know when you'll need it. Number 4, come prepared. If you're planning on like doing tourist attractions, and I'm moving a lot of my hands today, I don't know why. Am I usually doing that or am I just noticing it now? If you're planning to do tourist attractions like Sherlock Holmes Museum, London Eye, there's gonna be a long line, or as British people call it, queue, and you don't want to wait hours in there. Most attractions in London open at like 9:30 and close at 5:30 p.m. You can't really get into many attractions after 5:30. My advice to you is get the tickets in advance. Get them online, go to information tourist center place where you can buy tickets, and maybe get the fast track ones. That's what my family did, except we didn't do this before going to London. We actually ended up doing this when we were in London, so we lost like a good half a day. My advice to you is plan ahead. Number 5. London is huge, so just don't expect that you're gonna be able to cover everything in like how much time you're traveling, unless you're gonna be here for like months. If you're gonna be in London for a week like me, trust me, you're not gonna be able to do everything, and that's okay, you can always come back later. I'll just go for like the tourist attractions, try also to do something different. Try to look up the culture you're about to visit. For example, if you're going to London, look up British culture. What did they eat? What did they do? Example of that is the British pub. After work, British men get out of work and go straight to a pub, drink a beer, and socialize with people, whether they're friends or colleagues or strangers. And it's a very different thing. It's a unique atmosphere, and I went to a British pub. I didn't drink. I am legal age to drink in England, but I didn't go and drink a beer. But I went in and I got to see what the British pub atmosphere is like, and it was very interesting. And then I went and ate some fish and chips. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Try new things and try some of the things they do in their culture. Would you like to visit London? If so, what are some of the places you want to go to? Or is there somewhere else you want to visit? Let me know down in the comments below. Hope you're all having a great summer, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Au revoir!